You are what you eat. You've probably heard this before, but do you really know what this means? And the food you eat provides that energy. In fact, your brain needs a lot of energy. Protein provides amino acids like tryptophan, which helps make serotonin, a chemical that stabilizes your mood. What you eat can either protect your brain or harm it over time. For instance, healthy fats, especially omega-3 seconds found in fish, nuts, and seeds, help reduce inflammation in the brain and support both memory and mood. B vitamins help keep your memory sharp and your brain healthy. Not getting enough vitamin D, iron, or omega-3 seconds can lead to memory and learning problems. On the other hand, eating too many processed foods, trans fats, and added sugar can increase inflammation and are linked to depression and slower thinking. In the end, a healthy brain depends on a diet full of real unprocessed foods, plenty of fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, enough water, and minimal sugar and junk food. What you eat really does shape how you think, feel, and age. So choose wisely, my friend. Choose wisely. Yikes. Another amino acid, tyrosine, helps make dopamine and norepinephrine, which keep you alert and motivated. So when you eat protein, you're helping your brain build these important chemicals. It takes up about 20% of all the glucose, aka sugar, in your body. But here's the catch. Your brain needs a steady supply of fuel, not a roller coaster ride of energy highs and lows. That's where carbs come in. Carbs are the body's way of storing and using energy. And the type of carbs you eat makes a big difference. Complex carbs like those found in whole grains and vegetables are broken down into glucose and provide your brain with a nice steady fuel source. On the other hand, eating too many processed carbs and added sugars can cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, leaving you feeling unfocused and tired. So think of carbs as the fuel for your brain and choose the complex kind for a nice slow burn energy. Well, let's start at the top, shall we? How the food you eat affects your brain. Your brain is a hungry organ that needs a steady supply of energy to keep it running. But that's not all. The food you eat also provides the building blocks for the chemicals your brain uses to send messages, neurotransmitters, for example. Eating fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains feeds these good bacteria. When your gut is out of balance, it can increase feelings of anxiety or depression and make it harder to focus. Now, let's talk about the long game. And don't forget about your gut. The bacteria there help break down food and produce substances that help protect your brain. Over the long term, nutrients like antioxidants from berries and greens help protect your brain cells from damage and aging. So what does all this mean for you?